Welcome to the Brickitect coffee table, where I am proudly displaying a set that I got in the mail yesterday. And actually, it looks kind of cool on video here. I think it's probably showing up that way for you, but the lights are making like the perfect reflection in the wheels there. It looks like a Tron light cycle the way that it's set up. In fact, that could be a really cool mod to do with this. But I did ask you yesterday, this is a little bit of foreshadowing, I suppose. I asked you guys yesterday, what would you rather see me build? I was itching to do some technicking, if that's a word, it is now. I said, do you want to see the Lambo, which has been sitting in the backlog for a little bit, or would you rather see me get into the BMW motorcycle? And most of you chose the motorcycle. Specifically, what sold me on doing this one today was a testimonial. This came from Brickitect, which is a great name. He says, I'd go for the BMW. I've built the Lamborghini and taken it apart multiple times since I worked at Bricks and Minifigs, and the build isn't the most interesting. The bike looks more unique compared to the Lambo. Okay, well, I'm still going to build the Lambo. It's just that we're going to do this one first. Specifically, we're going to unbox it here today, because from what I remember from the previous awesome Technic sets that I've built, like the Porsche 911 and then the Bugatti, I remember the unboxing experience being really great. I don't know if this one's going to be that way, because I remember those ones being ones that you kind of like open like this and they have like a lid that goes over the top, and then you had all this awesomeness that was inside there, like the manual, and it had a whole display with like the rims sitting out and all the bags. Everything was just like pristine in there. This one, it looks like you just open from the side, so I thought, you know what, we'll try this out here since I'm going to get into the first bag today. Let's just try unboxing this and seeing what this experience is like. See if LEGO went all out on the motorcycle in the same way that they do the cars. So I cracked open the left side, which is the only side you should be opening up LEGO sets from. That'll get some people to unsubscribe. Oh, it isn't as lovely as I thought it would be. It's just a bunch of bags inside there, but we'll open it up nonetheless. If you guys haven't seen this set, there's a look at it from the front, and you can kind of see the wheels now that I move it around. I do like that positioning though. That looks really cool, but then we come over here and it's completely lost. It was almost like it was meant to be. Anyways, let's dump this out. Oh my goodness gracious. There is a box inside here. A box within a box. There's that emptied out. There is the beautiful model, and here's what it looks like beforehand. Just a lot of bags. I'm curious to see how many bag numbers there are in here. I'm assuming the manual's inside this, so we'll open this up as well. Am I opening this from the left side? That's a good question. I'd say I am, if this is the front. If you're wondering why you open them from the left side, as we make a Brickitect video, dropped a rim, came right out of there. Was that the experience I was looking for? Maybe. If you ever looked at a set that has punch tabs, look at what side those punch tabs are on, and that'll tell you the side that LEGO intends for you to open up your boxes from. So if you open them up from the other side, you're not really doing it wrong, because you should do whatever makes you happy. But in my eyes, and what I think LEGO decided for you, you are doing it wrong. There's that emptied. These rims, oh my gosh, these rims and tires, these are huge. Look at that, dude. Look at that back tire. Wow. That is the most impressive part of this. They may not have had all of the propaganda inside there that was looking amazing, but they did have some monstrous rims. Wow. That is just crazy. I'm excited about this. There's bag one too. That's what I'll be getting into today, and you can already see what's kind of in for me. Some of you guys don't like LEGO Technic, and you know, this bag probably explains why that is. But for me, it's kind of therapeutic, and I need a little bit of therapy right now. If you guys haven't seen, I keep talking about this, but it's like the biggest part of my life right now. I'm opening this up, by the way. Why am I doing it off camera? Your guess is as good as mine. I've got a broken foot, so I need something that I can just kind of chill, put my foot up, and work on building. Oh my gosh. Talk about a Speed Champion set on steroids. That's exactly what we have here. Look at all those stickers. Holy moly. They do look great though. And I think spread over 2,000 pieces instead of like 250, that's not going to be so bad. This one's actually upside down. Maybe they're both upside down. Check that out. That's pretty darn cool. Man, that's something. I love the artwork on this too. That looks good. Although the black, it's going to get fingerprints all over it, which is kind of sucky. But oh, there you go. If you want to see what it looks like in LEGO, you've seen that. Well, here's what it looks like in real life. How did they do? They do a pretty good job? I think they did. If you sat me down and was like, hey, here's all of the Technic pieces you could possibly use, like go on Bricklink, here's all our Technic pieces, make that. Mine would look nothing like that. It would be terrible. It probably wouldn't even be a motorcycle. But man, so much respect for the people that do this for a living. You think it's a dream job being a Lego designer. Like you grow up, you're like, I want to be a Lego designer. Making sure this is empty. It is. Think of the stress and the pressure. And maybe not just one person designed this, and the work was spread amongst several people. See if we can zoom you in there a little bit. Yeah, a little bit. You know, maybe they spread it out amongst themselves, but still, it'd be really hard to make this. There you go. There's the designer right there. That's the guy. After I build this and I am in love with it, that's the guy I can thank for it, because he's the one that made this thing possible, and that's just cool. His name's Samuel Tashi. He's the designer, concepteur, and the dessinator. He's a dessinator of all things Lego. And I guess that's what it's going to look like as I'm building it. That's so wild, because it looks so different. Even there, like it's mostly complete, right? That looks nothing like what you would anticipate. I guess it's because of the stickers, because you're not building it necessarily with the colors that it is. I mean, it's overall a white bike, I suppose. But by the time you're done with it, most of it's colored up. I would say, like when you look at this, it's definitely white, but you got a lot of red and blue on there, and I love those colors. It's a thing of beauty, really. I'm stoked on this. Let's see, how long is this going to take us? I was thinking about maybe doing a bag a week. I think I might have to pick the pace up though, because this will be like an all-year event. Think of how much the Lambo would have been. Let's see if we can get to the beginning here. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5? There's only 5 number bags. Wow. Could we have this done in 5 weeks? I think we can. I was thinking this afternoon, I was like, I'll just knock out the first bag. I didn't realize it was going to be all of that. That's kind of wacky. That's a lot of building there, which I'm up for. But then 2 really starts coming together with the engine, and then 3, it becomes a motorcycle. 4, it looks like it's basically done, and then 5 is just like body panels, as far as I can tell. So it's look like 1 through 3 is really going to be the ones where we push. I'll do a little cut here, and we'll have these all laid out so you can see what you're in for. Here's an overview of everything that came out of the box. Again, just under 2,000 pieces. It's 1,920 to build this, and here is where I'll be starting. Bag 1, and bag 1, and bag 1. So once I have that all done, I'll do a little update video showing you what that's like. But then we'll go on to 2, which are these 3 bags here. And then we've got 3, which is also 4 bags actually. And then 4 is 2 bags, and then 5 is 3 bags, surprisingly. Obviously, this is going to take me a long time to build, and I would love to live stream this, but this is one of those things, very much like the Bugatti and the Porsche, which I have on display over there, that I literally have to put all of my attention into. Some of you guys are probably really good builders and can multitask, but me, I need to focus everything that I have on this. So I'll be listening to some podcasts, enjoying myself, again, keeping my foot up. And, you know, it's a great time to build some Technic when you can't really do anything else. It's winter outside. I can't move, basically. So why not build a BMW motorcycle? So stay tuned. I'll share that with you. Maybe I'll do little shorts along the way. See if I can fit everything I want to say in less than a minute. That's the challenge. But we'll go through all these, and I'll do 5 little updates along the way. Or maybe we'll sneak them into other videos. I'll see how it goes. It depends how excited I am to share with you, which I probably will be. So on that, I hope you enjoyed this unboxing. Sorry it wasn't quite the experience that the Bugatti and the Porsche were. If you do want to see those videos, they're probably somewhere on my channel, a couple thousand videos back. But we're going to be building a BMW motorcycle, and I'm thinking this would be a great display piece. Definitely jumping ahead of myself here. But if we put it right back there on that shelf, maybe some of the Star Wars stuff moves, or I don't know. This is going to be a big thing for next year. I want to have that filled with stuff that we complete. So anyways, got to build it first, and that's exactly what I'm going to do. I want to thank you for tuning in. I hope you have a glorious rest of your day, and I'll see you in the next BMW motorcycle video.